Today, I'm going to be busting 30 myths in the new Southwest Florida update. When there's a new update, we get a bunch of myths, and I'm going to be busting them today. Before we do that, hit the like and subscribe button as it helps out a lot, and we are on the road to 50K. So do that, and now let's go bust these 50 myths. So our first myth is apparently the new Dodge Challenger can pop a wheelie when driving. Alright, so I'm now in the car and I don't even know how I'd pull a wheelie with this thing, but let's just go in neutral, let's rev it all the way, and then I'm gonna shift up, and yeah, nothing really happens. The car does not do a wheelie, and this myth is false. So this next myth has to be the coolest myth ever in Southwest Florida. It has to do something with the RS3. And if you guys take a look at the headlight right here, you see this right here, this part of the headlight. When you hop in the car, that actually moves around. Take a look at this. It actually spells out RS3. So we hop in the car, look at the front, look, RS3. Isn't that so sick here? Take a look at it again. Look, we hop in the car. Look, RS3. Dude, that is so sick. That has to be one of the coolest myths in Southwest Florida. And with this next myth, apparently the saline can fly. Oh my, okay. Okay, yeah, that myth is false. The saline cannot fly because it just did not go off the jump, and our tire mark is just floating in the sky. Yeah, okay, maybe it can fly, I don't know. And make sure you guys keep watching this video till the end, because I got a huge surprise at the end of this video, so make sure you watch till the end and hit that like button. So with our next myth, apparently the new BMW M6 has a keyhole in the door handle. So we're going to take a look right here at the door handle, and as we can see, there is, I guess if you want to consider that is a keyhole. So therefore this myth is true. The door handle actually does have a keyhole on both the door handles, which is a really cool detail. So with this next myth, apparently all the new limiteds are gone. So let's go into the dealership. Let's take a look to see if this is true or not. And as we can see, if we go right here, the limited is here, but we can't buy it. The vehicle has expired, and same with the other limited right here. The vehicle has expired and you can no longer buy them. So therefore this myth is true. Now with this next myth, apparently the new Ram truck can spit flames. So let's see if this is true or not. So we start up the car, let's take a look if this thing can actually spit flames. Oh, look at that, look at that. So yeah, this myth is true. The Ram truck can actually spit flames. That is so sick. So with this next myth, apparently there's a working money code called subscribe. So let's see if this works. Yeah, it obviously does not work, but hit that subscribe button. So with this next myth, it got to do something with the Tundra, and apparently this car has two colors on its door handle. So let's take a look right here. As we can see, my car color is white, and then if we actually go look at it from the top, we could see that it is actually black at the top and then white on the side. So yes, this myth is true. The door handles actually do have two colors, which is a really cool detail. Now with our next myth, apparently the new Saline has a Pepsi logo on the car. So here we go. Let's try to find it. Wait a second. I don't think this is the Pepsi logo, but I'm pretty sure that's just the Saline logo. So I guess this myth is true right here. I guess that could pass for a Pepsi logo, even though it's not. But hey, the myth is true. So with this next myth, apparently if you jump 10 times, you get $10 million. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And look at that. I did not get $10 million. What a surprise. But if you hit that subscribe button, you won't get $10 million, but you will become a legend. So with our next myth from the new update, apparently there's a new limited time Civic. So I'm at the dealership and I'm 100% sure that there's no new limited Civic. So let's just take a look, and yeah, there's nothing new. So with this next myth, apparently the MC12 can spit flames while driving. So let's just take this thing for a cruise and see if this myth is true. So we are driving. Okay, right off the bat, look at those flames, dude. Oh my goodness. Every time you shift gears, there's just these big flames. So yeah, this myth is true. Also, let's try to get 2,000 likes on this video. It helps out a ton, and we are also on the road to 50K. So hit the like button. Let's try to break 2,000 on this video. So with our next myth, it has to do something with the Viper. And if you guys did not know, this badge right here in the back actually lights up when you brake. Take a look at this. Dude, that is so sick. Look at that, dude. And same with the older one. Take a look at that, dude. Even the older Viper is the same. And even the new Viper has that. Take a look. Look at that, dude. The badge lights up in the back. That is such a cool detail. So with our next myth, apparently the new Viper is free. So I'm at the dealership, and if we go to Super, we go on the Vipers. Okay, this is 65 grand, this is 85 grand, and none of the Vipers are free. What a surprise. This myth is false also, if you didn't know. So with this next myth, it has to do something with the new limited Corolla, and apparently this car can spit flames. So let's take a look at this. We hop in the car, okay, start it up, and let's just rev it. Let's see, can this car actually spit flames? Okay, okay, it doesn't look like it can, and it looks like this myth is false. The Corolla cannot actually spit flames. So with this next myth, apparently there's a tube coming out of the map. So, and we go to the end of this road right here, we can see that there's actually this tube, or whatever you want to call this, popping out of the map. So yes, this myth is true. I also just sent my car flying. I don't know where it went. But yeah, this myth is true. There is, I guess if you want to call this a tube, popping out of the side of the map. So yeah, this myth is true. So with our next myth, apparently there's 3 GR Corollas. So let's count together. There's 1, 2, and 3. And if you guys are wondering what this is not a GR Corolla. So with this next myth, apparently this Ram truck has 1,000 horsepower. Let's go take a look. Okay, yeah, it does not. As we can see, it has 500 horsepower, which is half of 1,000, I guess. So the myth is in the middle. It's not true or false. So with this next myth, apparently the Saline has the best startup sound out of all the cars in the new update. Let's take a listen. Here we go. Cold start. Oh my, okay, honestly, I have to agree with this. I know this is just personal opinion, but I gotta agree with this. This myth is true. Take a listen to it again. Oh my, that is mean. So with this next myth, if you subscribe to this channel, you become a legend. It is true. It's been proven in facts and statistics. Now, in this update with our next myth, apparently the Viper is the best sounding car. So not the best startup, but the best sounding in general. So let's take a listen to this thing. Okay. Okay, it sounds good. I don't know if I would say this is the best sounding car in the update. But like I said earlier in the video, it comes down to opinion. So you guys comment down below. So with our next myth, apparently the M6 exhaust is in the middle. So let's take a look at the exhaust. And you know what? This myth is false, but look how close the exhaust is to the middle. I mean, it's barely off from the middle. As we could see, it's more to the left. But yeah, this myth is actually false. The exhaust is not in the middle. With our next myth, apparently this Civic coupe right here is faster than this Civic hatchback. And if we take a look at the stats, we could see that the Civic coupe has 160 horsepower and the Civic hatchback has 125 horsepower. So this myth is true. The Honda Civic Coupe is faster than the Honda Civic hatchback. So with our next myth, if we hop on a motorcycle, as we can see, we are wearing a helmet. And apparently, when you spawn in a car that you need a helmet for, apparently it's a different helmet. So let's take a look right here. And you know what? The helmet's literally the exact same, I think. Here we go. Let me just hop back on the bike to double check. And yeah, the helmets are the same. This myth is false. So with this next myth, apparently the new Corollas have tons of detail. So let's take a look at them. So as we can see, starting from the front, look at the grille. Look at all that detail. Look at the badge right there. So much detail right there. It's all 3D, which I love to see. And then we move to the side. Look at all the body lines, the vents right there. Then we take a look at the back, the 3 exhaust, the diffuser looks so detailed. It even has a rear windshield wiper, a badge right there. Dude, take a look at all the detail. Even a wing up here, a different colored roof, a roof fin. There's so much detail on this car. And yeah, the myth is true. The Toyota Corolla has so much detail. So our next myth is telling me that the new Dodge Ram SRT10 has a V10 engine. So we're gonna hop in the car right here. Okay, oh my, what just happened? Anyways, cold start. Wait. Okay, sounds like a Viper. I wonder why. And yes, this myth is true. The new Dodge Ram SRT10 actually does have a V10. So with our next myth, apparently the new Honda Civic has halogen headlights and taillights. So let's take a look right here. And I'm pretty sure this is obvious. Yes, this is true. And same with the taillights. They are both halogen. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, me busting 30 myths in the new Southwest Florida update. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and comment down below some of your Southwest Florida myths. I would love to see them. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya later.